Bonjour classe. Bienvenue dans la classe de français 1. You ready to learn some new things this brand new semester? Let's go. Lesson 8. Okay, super bien. The first thing you can see on the screen is that we are going to learn how to ask lots of questions. You're all going to become news reporters because you're going to know the who, the what, the where, the when, the how, and the why. Let's learn these in French. Who, en français, is a very, very simple word, qui. Yes, it's spelled with a Q-U, but the Q-U in French is pronounced like a K sound, not a Q sound. So this is pronounced qui. Qui. How? Comment? Comment? We've seen this before as in comment allez-vous? Comment ça va? How's it going? Comment? At what time? I think we know this already. À quelle heure? À quelle heure? Why? Pourquoi? Now this one does have the quoi sound because it's the Q-U-O that makes it such. Pourquoi? Why? Because I want to know. Where? This one is like the shortest word you could ever learn. Où. Où. Class, it's very important though that when you spell the word où and you want to say where, you have to have this accent grave, the accent that's going down into the right, because without that accent, it's the word or. One little accent totally changes the word. So, où, with an accent, means where. When? Quand. Quand. Now the answer to our question over here, pourquoi, is parce que. Parce que. Pourquoi? Parce que. There's a whole conversation. And then finally, really? Like you're not sure about something and you're questioning their thought process. Really? Vraiment? Vraiment? Let's go through these one more time. Qui? Comment? À quelle heure? Pourquoi? Où? Parce que. Quand? Vraiment? Très bien. Now with this little bit of background knowledge, you can start to ask questions and also answer questions about yourself. Let's take a look at some questions you are probably able to answer by now. Où est-ce que tu habites? Two keywords that we know in here. First of all, do you remember what où means? It means where. Tu, of course, is talking to you. And habite, to live. Où est-ce que tu habites? Moi, j'habite à Saginaw. Où est-ce que tu étudies? J'étudie dans ma chambre. In my room, maybe. À la maison. À la table. À l'école. À quelle heure est-ce que tu dînes? À quelle heure est-ce que tu dînes? Normalement, je dîne à 6 heures. À 6 heures. Et toi? À quelle heure est-ce que tu dînes? À quelle heure est-ce que tu regardes la télé? Est-ce que tu regardes la télé le matin avant d'aller à l'école ou peut-être le soir? Pour moi, je regarde la télé à 8 heures. 8 heures du soir. Quand est-ce que tu joues au volley? Je préfère jouer au volley en été. En été. Quand est-ce que tu nages? Aussi en été, à la plage ou à la piscine? Quand est-ce que tu nages? Moi, je nage en été. Comment est-ce que tu nages? Comment est-ce que tu nages? Je nage bien. Et toi? Je nage bien. Mais est-ce que tu nages mal? Si tu ne nages pas très bien, ou je nage mal, ou est-ce que tu nages très bien? Comment est-ce que tu chantes? Je chante bien. Je chante bien. J'aime chanter. Et pourquoi? Pourquoi est-ce que tu étudies le français? J'étudie le français parce que c'est cool. Ouais, c'est cool, étudier le français. Ok, on continue. A few more questions that you can ask and answer. The question, what? Just what in general. For example, qu'est-ce que tu manges? What are you eating? Qu'est-ce qu'il chante? What's he singing? Qu'est-ce que nous jouons? What are we playing? And then there are variations on the question, who? We already know that the word qui, right here, it's a key word. That's the word that means who. But when you add certain other teeny tiny words at the beginning, it slightly changes the meaning. For example, qui means who, but à qui means to who, or to whom, whomst. To whom are you speaking? De qui means about whom. Whom? Who? Whomst? About who is he talking? In English, we would most likely say, who's he talking about, right? That's that word de. Avec qui? With who? Est-ce que Jean étudie? Or who does Jean study with? Right? Et pour qui? For whom are we organizing the party? Are we planning? Who are we planning this party for? Pour qui? À qui, de qui, avec qui, pour qui? Voilà. Along with the questions this week, we are looking at a brand new verb. It's the verb faire. Faire means to do. It also means to make. So examples, if you are doing your homework, you use the verb faire. Je fais mes devoirs. If you're making a sandwich, you also use the verb faire. Je fais un sandwich. And there are some other little expressions that use faire in not a directly translated way, but still a way that makes sense. So the first thing we need to do is learn this conjugation. Go ahead and write these down. Je fais. Tu fais. Notice they're exactly the same. Il fait, with a T. Elle fait. Très bien. Nous faisons. S-O-N-S. That should look familiar. Vous faites. This one does not look familiar because we're used to vous ending with an EZ. But this one ends with an ES. Vous faites. Ils font. O-N-T. Et elles font. Je fais. I do. I am doing. I make. I am making. Tu fais. You do. You are doing. Etc. etc. Nous faisons. We do. We are doing. This is the verb faire. And you might have noticed this little extra phrase down here. That's because I have a song and this goes with the song. Are you ready? Sing along with me once you learn it. The song goes like this. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait, nous faisons, vous faites. Ils font, elles font, moi je fais pipi dans la toilette. Again. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, elle fait, nous faisons, vous faites. Ils font, elles font, moi je fais pipi dans la toilette. Can you tell what that last line means? I'll give you a minute to think about it. Voilà le verbe faire. So we can use faire in many ways. It's a super versatile verb to talk about things you're doing. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Faire un match. Par exemple, un match de football, un match de tennis. Je fais un match. Mais mes cousins font un match. That's because we're going back to this conjugation. When the subject is je, the verb has to be spelled like this. Je fais. When the subject is mes cousins, that's more than one person, my cousins, and it's like the subject pronoun ils, I-L-S, ils font. So you want to refer back to this to know how to fill in this part. And I'm going to give you some time to do it if you just pause the video and go right ahead and fill in the rest of those. How did that go? Did you get them filled in? Okay, let's finish up with one more little practice of the verb faire. What are they doing here in this picture? We're going to use the verb faire for all of these. Ils font un match. They're playing a game. Ici, nous faisons une promenade. Class, promenade is the expression to take a walk. See, we say to take a walk, but in French, they're doing a walk. Ici, je fais la cuisine. We use that word in English sometimes too. Cuisine means fine cooking. In French, it just means cooking. I'm doing the cooking. Je fais la cuisine. Ici, vous faites un voyage. Vous faites un voyage. You're taking a trip. Uh-oh, sleeping in class. What's he not doing? Il ne fait pas attention. In English, we say pay attention. In French, it's do attention or make attention with the verb faire. Il ne fait pas attention. And the very last one. Elle fait une crêpe. Ou la cuisine. Elle fait une crêpe. Délicieux. Et voilà, classe. Est-ce que vous avez tout fait? Super bien. Merci beaucoup. Thanks for being here with me today. And I look forward to seeing you the next time in class. Au revoir. À bientôt.